Football League brings us to Northern California and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the San Francisco 49ers.
Set to kick off.
A welcome to you, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Chase McLaughlin set to get it started. And we are underway here in Silicon Valley. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The first carry for the Spartan, Kenneth Walker. He's inside the 40, down the sideline to the 20. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 73 yards. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Now Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. He knocks it through, and the Rams are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead.
49ers nothing.
$7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard
line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. First play, and McCarthy to throw. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. To the left side, caught by Schultz. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. A big-time play for the Niners. 37 yards. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Pass the 60, pass the 60. Hey, check that, street.
Off the bootleg, it's McCarthy. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. DeMarcus Lawrence in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, here's McCarthy. Over the middle, he's got the tight end Schultz. They hook up again, 2nd time on this drive, and this one's good for 18 yards and a 1st down.
And nothing matters if this protection isn't able to pick up that blitz. They do a fantastic job of stunting that pass rush just long enough to find an open man downfield.
line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Set. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Play action now. It's McCarthy. Got his man at the 6. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
It's a gain of 25 yards on the play. That's another 49er.
Hampton. Try to push forward, but only a yard. Down to the 2.
Brought down at the 2-yard line. A pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal.
Set up. Go check. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Panther Street, Panther Street.
Spears. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
He was taken down.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Line of scrimmage to the 4. It's 3rd down and goal.
Viking 18.
From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. That's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete. There was no space to fit that one in. And now here comes 4th and goal. So Chase McLaughlin will come in, and they'll try a field goal.
A 21-yard
This, about as short as you can get. McLaughlin's kick is good. And the Niners are on the board. It's 7-3.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin then. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And they'll bring him down around the 27-yard line. De'Aaron Benton there for the stop.
27-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
8. Second down, 8 yards to go. Working out of the gun, Murray. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
3rd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
3rd, they need 8. Out of the gun, it's Murray. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. They get 12 yards on that pass. Good for a Rams 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Walker. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. ball on the 40 now. Here's second down and 9. From the gun, it's Murray. Forced out left. Now he takes off. And he is out of bounds. That's a couple yards short of the marker. And it'll bring up third down.
That's a smart play. Second down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable third down.
London brought in motion. So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. The Rams out to the early lead. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. Here's 3rd and 2. Neighbors in motion. Slot man in motion right. Third and 2. Now Murray moving left. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. 14 yards on that pass play there. First down, L.A.
14. And the Rams first down.
Shotgun run now with Walker. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Great job here by this linebacker, Mike. There was no reading and reacting. From the snap, he was attacking. Meets the ball carrier right at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. Rolling to the left. He'll tuck it and take off. And a nice game there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up third down.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner. And that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
They've converted twice on third down on this drive. Now facing 3rd and 3. We'll try and run it with Walker. First down and more inside the 15. And he's into the end zone. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Rams. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. Now Fairbairn for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Rams extend their advantage to 14-3.
49ers 3.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Brandon Codrington. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. This pass complete to Jalen Noel. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 27 yards.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field, I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So a big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
This one out quickly to Noel. Down to the 10. And he will score. Jalen Noel. Touchdown, 49ers. His 4th TD grab of the season. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Devontae Turpin on the return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
They go play action now. Murray looking left side is tight end Tremble. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession's going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They go play action with Murray. That's right side, taken in by Tremble. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. You can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. Murray. That's caught by Smith on the right side. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up the first down.
And he is putting in the work, dancing inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 8.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 1. London brought in motion. Once again, it's Walker. And he'll get the first down there. A pickup of about 5 yards.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Now Murray on first down. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. There he goes again, and he will score again. Kenneth Walker, touchdown L.A. 3 touchdowns for him now in this one. And he's up to 10 on the year.
And that was just a great drive. Really from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm. Mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now Codrington to return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
On play action, here's McCarthy. Throw over the middle, taken in by Noel. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here's McCarthy. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the veteran, Harrison Smith. And the Rams will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
Well, with this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth. He certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway.
Out of the pistol, it's Murray. Throw, right side, taken in by Neighbors. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
A gain of 21 yards. First down,
From the pistol, here's Walker. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number one.
and 8 at the 49ers 34-yard line.
Second down and 8. From the shotgun, it's Murray. That one taken in by London. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Throwing Murray. That one swung out wide to Walker. Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2, as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half.
At the 20-yard line.
They'll come up on a second down and 8. Neighbors in motion. Second down, Murray. Left side in the hands of London. And they'll have first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards. That's another Rams first
To throw again is Murray. On the run to the right. Now he'll run. And he's in! Kyler Murray. Touchdown, Los Angeles. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Fairbairn to add the extra point. It's up and through. And the Rams add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Just 8 seconds now until halftime, and the kick's away. Now Codrington to return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
That's their own 25-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. Now he'll air one out. And he will be out of bounds. No time left on the clock. And that is the final action here in this first half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This will be returned from the 2. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Xavier McKinney.
First down 10 at their own 34-yard line.
They go play action for Murray. That's caught by the tight end Smith. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given. But it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else. And I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play.
Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs. 1st and 10. That's quickly out to Smith. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. That's 11 yards again, 2 plays in a row. And another first down. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. London brought in motion. First down throw from Murray. Oh, a bad decision there. Off his back foot, it's intercepted. He's to the 40. Inside the 20. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick 6, but he does set up the offense with 1st and goal.
They'll take over 1st down and goal at the 5-yard line.
Now McCarthy. A big mistake. It was 1st and goal, and it's intercepted. Past midfield. Inside the 30. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, Rams.
You know, it always amazes me, Mike, that these guys have all this energy, that following a long return like that then they can get into these big, elaborate celebrations. But listen, I don't blame them. You're a defensive guy. You don't get the ball in your hands very often. When you score, man, you better make the most of it.
Fairbairn, good on the point after. And the Rams will extend this third quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Ready, ready. Tight. 60 Eagles. No. Wide. Get wide. Cowboy 80. Ready.
This drive will begin with a run with Hampton. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. So, a big one there to start the drive. 36 yards.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. That's to the left side, caught by Noel. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
24-yard line.
Hurt. Here we go, Shaq. 19 Tiger. Let's go.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. And he'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up 1st and goal.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the 3rd quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
Here we go. Hawk 70. Hut.
They'll run with Hampton. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Omarion Hampton. Touchdown, San Francisco. It's his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the 49ers are able to edge a bit closer.
17. Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
And up until this point, this is not something that we've seen a lot of. This running back's had a really nice day. So in this case, this rep goes to the defense.
Second and 10. And in motion is Brown. On 2nd down, here's Murray. Open man downfield is Brown. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That's good for 27 and a first down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
That is caught. What a throw. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, L.A. It's his 4th touchdown on the year.
And this special connection between this quarterback and his receivers, it was on full display right there. Great job getting behind the defense, and then what can you say about that ball? You can't put that ball in a better spot. And with timing and accuracy like that, 17 leads to 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
28-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Put your hands on him.
They'll start on the ground with Hampton. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Second and 11. Play action now. It's McCarthy. Over the middle, Smith and Jigba with the grab. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
15 yards.
They get 15 on that game. First down, 49ers.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. It's the linebacker, E.J. Speed. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, Mike, the one thing that we used to say is it didn't matter how good you were or how long you played. Eventually, you're just going to have one of those days, and I think for this quarterback, he's got to be able to move on from this pretty quickly because this is about as bad a day in the office as you can imagine. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. They'll run the draw with Walker. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's a 3rd down and 4. From the gun, it's Murray. He'll get this complete to Walker. A gain of 17 yards. Good for a Rams first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Murray now to throw on first down. It's intercepted. He tried to take on Sauce, and Gardner took it away.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. He was looking for Jalen Noel that time, and it'll be third down.
Bison, 60 Bison. 19 Lion. Ready?
McCarthy from the gun here on third down. Got it with Smith and Jigba. And they're going to move this all the way up near the 35-yard line. A big play after being backed up. And even 30 yards. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. Throwing again is McCarthy. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
I'm not sure how many guys grow up wanting to be an NFL fullback, Mike. They don't get the ball a ton. They're used to do all the dirty work. But in this case, this guy's showing off. Hey, coach, you get the ball in my hands. I can do some things.
On the handoff, it's Hampton. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. 17 yards on that play. It's good for a Niners 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On play action, here's McCarthy. 1st down throw there is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by Cam Taylor-Britt. And the Rams are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you jump the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
Oh, what? On the ground is Walker. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
In motion goes Cooks. Murray now on 2nd down. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the 1st down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
And he steps into this one, gets up a big kick, angled for the sideline.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. That's to the running back, Amarian Hampton. And he's going to be taken down up around the 24-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick 1st down.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. It's a pistol run, and it's Hampton. He is tough to bring down. They finally do. Somehow he manages to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
They'll go play action here with McCarthy. Open man downfield is Noel. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That is a big gain for the 49ers. 31 yards.
36-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. To throw, it's McCarthy. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
And while this one is all but over, these guys aren't going to let up one bit. They have a lot of pride in their performance, Mike, and just because they had this big lead, they're not going to give you anything easy here down the stretch.
On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. The Niners, they use the first of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the fourth.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
To throw once more, here's McCarthy. Throw here down the field. Will fall incomplete. Trying to get it to Michael Wilson that time. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. McCarthy gonna look to throw again. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Chidobe Awuzie. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg, their 2nd pick-6 of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's 1 pick-6. But to get 2 pick-6s in the same game, this defense is on fire.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Now Codrington to return. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Jordan Burch. He's in there for the sack. It's his 3rd of the year.
They just have to be better on 1st down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on 1st down. That is the best down in football to attempt to pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
So it's a win for the visiting Rams. They get the victory away from home in the division. so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time, later in the season.